And here's what happened also earlier on the vault for Ruby Harrold of Great Britain. She went for that full twist. Not the highest of difficulty, but well executed. Beautiful form. Got it right round. Now that's a 3/10 step backwards though. You want to try and stick the landing, and there's some white lines on the mat. You want to land on that white line as Ruby Harrold did, and you want to stay there. You also want to stick the landing, which means don't move your feet. 13.9 for Ruby Harrold. And gonna move on to balance beam. Take our first look at Giorgia, Campana of Italy. Is also in London 2012. 14.4 for Aaliyah Mustafina puts her in rank 2. You can see she wasn't very happy with that routine though, and she's capable of so much more. Oh, sorry, not Giorgia Campana. It's Elisa Meneghini. Sorry, I'm getting this confused. Elisa Meneghini. Well, Italy can have some very strong gymnasts on beam, which, come to think of it, where's Vanessa Ferrari? Oh, 2 flicks into the layout step out, and a nice full turn. She hasn't given anything away yet. And she wants to keep it that way. This is just beautiful work. And she had a little balance check a couple seconds ago, but still not much there. She's going for the dismount. That beep that you heard means 10 seconds left to dismount. Round off double pipe. Very good, and I think she'll be very satisfied with that routine. There was one balance check that I saw, and that was it. She decided she wasn't going to let anything happen, and you see there was that small balance check, but that was it. Now that side semi is so hard. She tried to see the beam before she landed, and you really can't do that. You have to land upright like that. It's a blind landing skill. That's how it's meant to be. That's how you gotta perform it. When you try and see that beam, it can lead to all sorts of problems. She waits for a score. Now, usually the longer it takes to get the score, the more deductions there are, but it doesn't seem like a terribly hard routine to score. Now here's Giorgia Campana, who I was talking about earlier, who was part of that London Olympic team for Italy. Double twisting your tank, just a small hop on the landing. She landed where she needed to. There's just one little landing problem, and it was still great. A small hop, as you can see, that'll cost her 1/10, 13.9. That's a bit low, I think. I don't know, maybe I missed something. I don't know, I thought that was a bit low. So, we saw Larissa Yudake, and that was a fairly good routine. 14 for Elisa Meneghini. on the beam. Now Deanna Laura Bulimar is also very good on this piece of apparatus as well as on floor exercise. And you can see right from the top, very difficult. Back handspring into back layout. Nice split hop. No, she doesn't have quite the explosive moves that Yodake has. Full turn. And not a balance check yet. Now Romania really has that beautiful style on beam. Now, Romania's been winning medals ever since the great Nadia Comaneci. Double pike, nice short routine, 1 minute 18 seconds. See, the Romanian crowd was very happy with that performance. Now, Romania's got some very strong gymnasts now. This Elisa ooh, wow, 5-rating difficulty. Sukahara. Full twist in the layout position, but she was a little piked at the end. Elisa Haemmerle gets they're at 13.923, I think it was. Charlie Fellows of Great Britain on the uneven bars. Now Great Britain has some ground to make up. Now that Beth Treadle is gone on floor exercise, they haven't lost much. On bars, however, they have. So they need some great uneven bar workers, and I think Charlie Fellows has just what she needs. Nice, that's called a Maloney by Tom Shapasnika. Into the overshooting handstand, and then start to shoot back into the high bar. Nice beamer, a little bit of a leg separation. That half turn to L grip and another half turn. Toe on catch ebb. Now, on those toe on release skills, you don't get to see the bar before you let go. Full twist into swing half, not the most difficult routine. Double way up this night, stuck landing. I think that was just what she needed. Well, it didn't have the highest difficulty. Now, there's that shoot, toe shoot up to high bar. Very nicely performed. Double layout this map to finish, stuck landing, and that's a routine that's going to get a high score. Here's Deanna Bulimar, 14.4 puts her in rank 2. Saw themselves on the big screen, those kids did. Now here's Giulia Steingruber with one of my favorite routines, and she wasn't ready. She does get another chance. Giulia Steingruber here from Switzerland. Second take. Now this, like I was saying, was one of my favorite routines. She's got that artistry that you really have to look for. Double layout with a full twist. Now double layout. 2 double layouts in the same routine. One's a full in, called a Chusavita. Now these are, what she does is just beautiful. Nice straddle full. Goes into the choreography. There's a dance passage. 2 leaps connected to each other. Now when they take the skips in between the leaps, those are still connections. They're what's called indirect connections. Now you see, it's just so well composed, this routine is. Oh, and only double twist, she's capable of more than that. Good. In the aerial, walk over. They have to do that. They have to do a forward element or a front flip, or else they lose. And now, double pike. This is a good event for her when she's really on it and trying and cheat, and that was very good. So that was a layout full in. That is so difficult. A layout double backflip with a completely straight body, a full twist in the first flip. A little bit of a form error, but that was so extremely difficult. That's the hardest element in the coda points, along with the double twisting double backflip. Both H elements. So, Giulia Steingruber waits to score. Charlie Fellows in rank 15 with a 13.2. This, the end of rotation 1. So the gymnast who started on vault will be going to the uneven bars. The gymnast who started on the uneven bars will be going to balance beam. The gymnast who started on balance beam will be going to floor exercise, and the gymnast who started on floor exercise will be going to vault for rotation 2. So Giulia Steingruber is going to be going to vault, which is one of her best events. Anastasia Grishina is really a 4-event gymnast. I'll say her first piece of apparatus is probably vault, but she can still post some pretty high scores. But she's broadcast for long enough to see every one of their routines, because they all deserve to be showcased. So, the top 8, Larissa Iodake with a 14.8 PP, Deanna Laura Bulimar at 14.4, both for Romania, Alia Mistafina also with a 14.4, Noelle Van Claveren, 14.366, Elisa Meneghini of Italy with a 14. 9th place, Anastasia Grishina. 10th, Giulia Steingruber. Ilaria Kazan, also from Switzerland, in 11th. Lisa Hill down there as well. Charlie Fellows in 16th from 13.18. Joinabag Zako of Hungary, all the way down in 24th, which, I don't know, that makes me kind of sad. I do kind of like Brodcasto's style.